Eric, welcome.
Adam,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much for coming in. So Eric's working with us now in the new homes and off-plan development and sales.
Sales, yeah, in
Which-
your new home, off-planned. We're gonna focus on pre-launch.
That's it, exactly.
That's the
And-
business.
Yeah, exactly. B2C and B2B, and
Correct. Yeah.
try and get some deals flying around, which we've been doing, and we've known each other for
Couple of years now.
must be yeah.
We used to be competitors.
We were competitors,
Yes,
yeah. So
yeah.
it does work,
Yeah.
you know.
I think
know.
I was selling more than you.
Well, I don't know
Somehow.
about that.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You know.
But yeah, we worked on a project in Clapton together.
Long story. We're not gonna
Long
spend
story.
much
We
time
won't
on it.
start that. We
Yeah.
haven't got time for that. But obviously got on really well. We both understand each other. I think we sort of work in the same vein
Yeah.
and want to achieve the same sort of things. So we're very go-getters. So
Correct.
yeah, it was great to sit down with you and
Yeah, I
and
think
sort
we
of-
reconnected a couple of weeks ago, right?
yeah,
And
And now
I
here you
thought,
are.
yeah, there's a good vibe. You know, I mean,
exactly.
you have your own style. You're not wearing your fancy.
I'll take that. I won't take that
I
personally.
think see it in a positive way. You're a property agent, broker slash DJ slash slash, right?
No, I'm
So-
supposed to ask the questions that nobody knows anything about. Not you.
Yeah, no.
Brilliant.
I think nowadays, is we're not gonna spend an hour here, but the time. I mean, there used to be a time where people perceived the estate agents, this fancy guy, well-spoken, fancy suit, tie, and so on. I think people got tired of.
I used to be that.
Yeah, I used to be that.
I used to be
Yeah,
that with my pockets
I
square
hate
and-
when I have to wear a tie and so on. This thing is like,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that you're better and so on. I think it's an image that some agency trying to project. But I think this is old style. I mean, why are we sitting here today, right?
Exactly.
It's what it is now. It's all digital. It's all TikTok, Instagram. I mean, Facebook. I mean, some guys are not too bad. Hopefully, we're gonna go there.
Yeah.
But it's all about now. It's showing yourself, being seen, and
Well, also so people can understand you as a person, and
Yeah.
and I think that business generally is about trust, and it's if you
I think
relate
it's,
to
it's,
somebody.
it's trust, it's networking. I mean, track record is always been told when I started before. In a city, I was a headhunter, recruiter.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
I
used to
remember
place traders,
Yeah.
and it was quite fun because we're a couple of guys and we were doing very very well, and we were basically working on creme de la creme, and like any job you do in life, I believe is try to focus always on the high end. So for recruitment, it was a trader, big package, big
Yeah.
bonuses.
Yeah.
But I was told, you're only good as your last deal. So if you make some money, great. But next.
Yeah.
And I think property is exactly the same. It's I always took it as it's relationship, it's networking, it's meeting people, understanding really what they're looking for, not
Yeah.
just selling them numbers.
Yeah.
And I think also it doesn't matter really what's your background, what's your accent, what you've done before. It's really like a one-to-one relationship.
Yeah.
Then obviously you have to understand the market, but it takes time.
Yeah.
To be frank, I understand London, I understand central London, but then I would be less familiar if you start asking me somewhere in the Midlands and so on. You cannot be.
Can't be an
great.
expert.
Yeah,
on everything,
no.
Right?
So for me, when I read all this news every day, like market report, research, forecast 2021, 2022, and everything, come on, it's great, but if I could predict the future,
We'd all be
I will not be here.
multi-millionaires.
I'll be somewhere having a pina colada in Mexico, right? So, but we're still here. So, no, I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you jump quickly on it, I mean, new homes, why? Because I think there was Brexit, obviously, that was a big hit.
Yeah.
And then we got COVID. I think, fortunately, we're kind of out of the way, touch wood.
Yeah.
But I think the market looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, this year so far, I think we had like 5% capital growth.
Yep.
We look at.
Yeah.
And people look at kind of the market slowing down toward next year, but I think at the end of the day, what we need to look at, it's the price is still 10-15%, even a bit more lower since Brexit. when Brexit happened, you know, we never really have the chance because we got straight away COVID right after.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have a chance to have a correction on the
Relapse.
market.
Yeah, and we're talking about London here because obviously
We're
the
talking
UK
about
market is
it's
outside of London is a different world.
It's a very
at the
different
moment.
world. So
Yeah.
if you just focus on London first, yeah. I mean, I would say first there's great opportunity right now because I think even if the market has recovered a little bit, it still doesn't really have recovered fully. So it's still undervalued, I believe. What we need to look at as well is the foreign investors are still not here, really. So it's been mostly 2021 have been mostly focusing on the occupied, and it's been really like a UK market, UK buyers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's quite exciting.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of things. The phone is ringing.
That's it.
You know, it's like
Yeah, it's great.
people are talking again about property, and I think it's what's going to happen again in the next few years. Is what's going to happen is conversation will be all about properties, buy to let, what you're doing, investment. They're going to be more TV program like this old how it's called again? House Under the Hammers.
Homes Under Hammers.
Yeah, that's good.
I was on that.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Back in
It's funny.
99 or something. No, maybe not.
Everyone who's in
2009.
real estate still love watching that stuff.
Yeah,
you know, it's like
absolutely.
yeah,
I love it.
I kind of love it. Cup
Yeah.
of tea, watch it. It's nice
Yeah.
to relax.
Yeah,
You know, like-
definitely.
But I
Yeah.
think there will be more program about it. You can see already more people even online teaching you about how to invest in property and so on. So I would say about it, obviously, always to be careful about what you do.
If you want to invest in property, call us.
Yeah, I think
Don't watch TV.
I think we're still like the best by far. We
Exactly.
don't do yet education, but who knows? You know.
Yeah, could be an angle.
No, I think it's we're on track.
And your history in the industry, because obviously you've been a headhunter, that must have given you an amazing grounding for being able to have conversations with people and putting round pegs in round holes and understanding what fits. How did you get into property?
Well, I think mostly like everyone by chance. You know, it was like
No, I wanted to do it.
you wanted to do
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, maybe I didn't have choices, so that's why I ended up. No,
It was just me.
No, I think I was doing something else, and a friend of mine who is a developer based in Solihull,
All right.
he came to me and said, "Would you like to sell one of my project?" And I say, "Okay, great, but you know, no one is gonna talk to a middleman / broker, so let me work with you." And I end up basically running the sales and under his company.
Amazing.
And I learned some things that in fact a lot of agents in fact don't even know what it is. It's called forward funding. Forward purchase. So you know, we were acquiring development from other developer.
Yeah.
With completion like ideally in a year and a half, 2 years from now.
Yeah.
We obviously, when you buy an apartment yourself, you get a discount, but when we buy the hunter scheme, we get a better discount.
Of course.
Get it rebranded and then start selling like no tomorrow in Asia.
Yeah.
So I've done it quite a few years all across London, you know. London Bridge, did in Hackney, did everywhere. Did very well, and then I guess he might have made a lot of money, so it's time to move.
Yeah.
And then I joined an agency in central London.
Yeah.
In fact, they used to be my agent selling for me.
Right.
And I thought, okay, there's an opportunity there. I always believe in working as a team instead of working against each other's.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
makes sense for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I thought, okay, let's work together.
Yeah.
And then what we did, in fact, instead of working specifically for one developer, we started working for a lot of developers. Our business model always been very different. Maybe because even me and my ex-partner, we're French, I'm not sure, but anyway, the Brexit effect, you know, anyway. So we were French, we have our own way of working. We're not Savills, we're not CBRE, we're not Knight Frank.
That's it.
I mean, no offense for you guys, you're doing a great job, but you know,
Absolutely.
that's still old school. When a developer basically appoint an agent, most of the time is these big five, right?
Yeah.
So you will see the big names on the board and so on.
So we're disrupting it.
So us is like we always been the guys behind the curtains.
Yeah.
So those big guys would come and say, I can do a lot of sales. Fantastic. But in fact, they will not really do many sales because they have so much development in their books, right?
Yeah.
So
You're just a number
so
going
the
through,
developer used to call us and say, what can you do? So we never advertise, and that's our strength. We never advertise. We never rely on any database or anyone else. We just have a contact and network. So you take a development from Bharat, It's called Chapter Street, Vincent Square in Pimlico.
Yeah.
I think I might have sold around 10 apartments, you know, just with my book.
Yeah.
And that's it. Now, saying that, there's always a story again. It's like little advice if someone is looking things to buy, hopefully from us. It's like always buy when it's a pre-launch.
Yes.
So it's very important to buy at the very, very early stage.
Yes.
What I mean is, don't buy when people are queuing. Hopefully one day people will start queuing again. And don't buy when it's just like, you know, advertised and the marketing suite is open. There is always a way, and that's what we're good at. Our strength is we will offer a project that usually haven't been launched yet.
Correct.
Meaning you will have a discount. But it's not just a discount, it's a pre-launch discount. So
Mm.
you're more likely
You'll
get
see growth.
a bigger discount,
Mm.
meaning that you will buy cheaper than the other guy. It's like
Yeah.
anything is in life,
Mm.
right? Is always buy cheaper than the guy who's going to live next to you. And then it's always good to buy right at the end. So when the
Yeah.
project is completed, you will have less choices, but if
You
you're
get a better
flexible, bear in mind the developer, what he wants is just move to the next project.
Yeah.
Close marketing suite, cut the cost, move on.
Yeah.
So maybe something you've seen like, you know, 1.5 million. Well, it does happen. Sometimes you get it for 1.1, you know. And
Yeah. Known it to happen.
trust me, it happened.
Yeah.
So if you give me a
Absolutely.
call, I'll show you how. But
There you go.
it does.
Call Eric.
And call me, don't call him. You know. So yeah, I mean, look, that's exciting. I mean, we could talk for hours, but I will say for today, I'm very pleased to join
No, thank you.
Doclays.
Yeah.
The team looks fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I'm expecting is, you know,
Growth.
a lot of sales,
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's what we hope to do.
Mostly, you know, I joined here because I saw your DJ skills. And maybe one day we should do one when he's DJing at the back, you know. And I thought, okay, that guy,
the event.
maybe there will be some fun here, you know. But I think it's not just about working, you know. It's also having a good time. And,
Exactly. And enjoying the people that you work with, right?
yeah, correct.
And you've basically answered the questions that I was going to ask you, which was like, why
I mean,
Doclays?
if you
That's
start,
it. I'll go.
If I start talking, you know, I can be okay. Next, you know. Thanks for coming. By the
Yeah,
way, it was
cheers.
good for you.
It was brilliant. No, I really appreciate that. The one thing I've asked everybody in the team, and you've heard me, and I
Yeah.
haven't heard your answer yet, so I don't know what it is. But I'd like to know something that maybe people just wouldn't know about you. Something that you've done in your life that's quite incredible, or you know, an achievement, or that you were I don't know, a secret agent once for the
Secret agents.
French government. I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, to be frank, not really sure.
No,
But I mean, maybe something that someone would not know is I'm from Africa.
I wouldn't know that.
I was born in Ivory Coast, who used to be a French colony.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And all my family basically is from Africa.
Right.
Fact.
Yeah.
Another fact, a couple of
Do you
years
go
ago.
back?
No, very rarely.
No.
Very rarely, but you know, because you know, I don't think I really look like from Ivory Coast, so you know, sometimes it's funny with the ID. Another fun fact: I used to look after the president, after the kids of the president of Guinea.
Oh,
In
right.
Africa.
Yeah.
So just
Amazing.
after doing headhunting,
Yeah.
I had a little break.
Yeah.
I was living in a fancy apartment in Nice Bridge, and I was offered to look after the kids.
As
So,
like a
like-
nanny.
like more like their how do you call it? Not nanny, but you're looking after.
Oh, I know.
I was
what's
a
the
guardian.
word? Guardian. Yes. Yes.
So you know,
Fantastic.
so put them
Wow.
all in private school, see them only on the weekend, and enjoy life. No. But it was good, you know. Basically, what I'm saying is, and I can go on and go on, you know.
Yeah. No, that's
I
really
went to
interesting.
crazy events, you know. I have
Yeah.
a very eclectic
Yes.
background and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
on. So
Well, I think
I can go somewhere, you know, and have a very good laugh in Brixton
Yeah.
with my buddies,
Yeah.
you know. A couple of nice Jamaican guys. I
Yeah.
don't think they're gonna watch today.
No. All right.
But I can also
They
fit
might do.
I can also fit very well in Annabelle's and talk with.
Yeah.
I mean, I have so many billionaire friends. It's crazy. But in fact, you know, billionaires are stingy. So you know, they are not.
That's
the
why they're
one,
billionaires, right?
Yeah, that's why maybe they're billionaires. You know, they make you even pay the bills. So
Yeah.
that's-
Exactly. Brilliant.
But anyway, we'll talk about it another time, I guess.
Thank you. We'll definitely do this again.
Yeah. we
Superb.
should. Okay.
Thanks, Eric. Cheers.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye bye.